aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Real man, this is a certified stunner. Get another lip twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Real man, this is a certified stunner. Get another lip twice, you a newcomer.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Washington Mystics. And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Suniga with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We're glad you could join us for this matchup. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. And here in D.C., this crowd even more fired up than usual. This is a big one for the Mystics.
Well, the bottom line is these teams love to go at each other, the fans. Also, super hyped up. It is a matchup that gets everyone going.
And for Atlanta, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Washington.
First-round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
They get the rebound. Shot by Iriafen, no good. Gray outside. Pass to Jones. Howard inside. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Outside Citron. Now here's Iriafen. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Here's the second effort, and she lays it in.
That's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Jones. Picked by Jones. Inside. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Now Iriafen. Using the post moves to get the 2 points. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Canada. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Sinks the three-pointer.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Pass to Iriafen. Shoots over Jones. No good with the fallback jumper. Atlanta trailing here. And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Now here's Citron. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Austin. And here's Citron. The 3 ball. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Outside Canada. The pick by Jones to the inside. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Austin. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside Citron. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Outside Howard. Pass to Griner. Here's Howard. Let's go with a three. Good on the triple.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
To the paint. Here's Austin. And another miss by Washington. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Dream. They're up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Atlanta leading. Pass to Caldwell. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Now Howard for 3. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Connects from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Enxler. Pass to Sheldon. Now Enxler. Back to Sheldon. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Walker Kimbrough with it. Outside Howard. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Back to Howard. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Here's Hillman. Howard. And she's good on the 3 ball.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan. Well, we know about Clark and her three-point exploits, but she also has the ability to beat you closer to the hoop.
And a shot goes in.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Washington calls timeout.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
On defense, Atlanta. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now here's Walker Kimbrough, defended by Citron. Out to the wing. Here's Gray. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Austin inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
And the first one falls for her.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Hillman. That's a miss. She's made 1 and missed 1. Pass to Iriafen. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. And it goes on Walker Kimbrough.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And the first one drops.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
She's perfect from the line this time.
Looking at the Mystics, they're coming off of their worst record in over a decade.
Yeah, so they shook up the roster a bit, went younger. They'll lean on their vets to help bring the youth along because this team has a lot of up-and-coming talent that's really exciting.
And the basket by Howard.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Pass to Austin. And here's Iriafen. Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Citron.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Howard. Now Griner. It's stolen by Iriafen. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Dream out in front, leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And here's Washington. They trail by 14. Austin, she's guarded by Griner. Pass to Iriafen. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Fast break, here come the Dream. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall and around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
6 to shoot. Pass to Citron. Off target from outside.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebound is just one more.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, it's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Outside Howard. Screen by Griner. Takes the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Scott. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Griner. And here is Howard. And the Mystics on the break. Up the floor. And that one's good. Austin.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Down low. Here's Griner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner when Brittany gets in that close to the hoop. Good night.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well and is such a high IQ player.
And the Mystics call time here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Iriafen a screen. Pass to Citron.
Fires from deep. A rebound by Brittany Griner.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in: rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All three of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. Walker Kimbrough. Now Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. Back to Jones. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a look now at the Atlanta Dream upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they're heading to Indianapolis to take on the Fever.
And for that game against the Sun, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest of the year for them, a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And Washington has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Second shot opportunity. It's a deflection. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gray outside, fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Pass to Iriafen. Dolson, she's guarded by Griner. Now Iriafen. To halt the run. Howard with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Howard. Fires from the wing. The Mystics pull it in.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Shoots from the high post and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Dream, up by 16. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. The first Commissioner's Cup is back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Okay, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
Here's Sutton. Dolson with the screen. Pass to Angsler. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Gray. Good on the three-point shot.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is step slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Pass to Sheldon. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Outside Citron. Here's Dolson, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And the Dream call time here. One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
Now Canada. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. Gray. Shot clock at 5. Outside Howard. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
And here's Citron.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by Brittany Griner. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. There's the 3. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Iriafen. Guarded by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot by Iriafen, no good.
One thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
Scott, guarded by Howard.
Now here's Citron.
Defense is right there.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Pass to Jones. Canada. Gray outside.
And it's Iriafen with the rebound. Back to Citron.
The Mystics again can't hit. And here are the Dream. Jones,
Covered by Iriafen.
right side Canada. Pass to Gray.
And stolen by Citron.
To the middle.
Iriafen.
Nails the baby hook.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Outside Canada. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.